गुड इवनिंग ऑल ऑफ यू। आई होप कि आप अपने एग्जाम की तैयारी बहुत ही डेडिकेशन से कर रहे होंगे। और आज हम डिक्टेशन लिखने वाले हैं, लीगल डिक्टेशन, और 110 WPM पे डिक्टेशन रहेगी। सो बी रेडी फॉर द डिक्टेशन। स्टार्ट। At the outset, it is required to be noted that the post on which the writ petitioner is seeking the appointment is the post of constable. It cannot be disputed that the duty of the constable is to maintain law and order. Therefore, it is expected that he should be honest, trustworthy, and that his integrity is above board and that he is reliable. An employee in the uniformed service presupposes a higher level of integrity. As such, a person is expected to uphold the law, and on the contrary, any act in deceit and subterfuge cannot be tolerated. In the present case, the original writ petitioner has not conformed to the above expectations oblique requirements. He suppressed the material facts of his criminal antecedents. He did not disclose in the application form that against him a criminal case oblique FIR is pending. On the contrary, in the application form, he made a false statement that he is not facing any criminal case. Therefore, due to the aforesaid suppression, his candidature came to be rejected by the appropriate authority. Despite the above, the learned single judge allowed the writ petitioner and directed the state to consider the case of the original writ petitioner for appointment as a constable, mainly on the ground that the offences were trivial in nature and the suppression of such offences should have been ignored. The same has been confirmed by the division bench. The question is not whether the offences were trivial in nature or not. The question is one of suppression of material fact by the original writ petitioner in respect of his criminal antecedents and making a false statement in the application form. If in the beginning itself he has suppressed the material fact in respect to his criminal antecedents and in fact made an incorrect statement, how can he be appointed as a constable? How can he be trusted thereafter in future? How it is expected that thereafter he will perform his duty honestly and with integrity. Therefore, as such, the authorities were justified in rejecting the candidature of the respondent for the post of constable. Recently, in the case of Rajasthan Rajya Vidyut Prasaran Nigam Limited versus Ajay Singh 2020 10 SCC 135, this court had an occasion to consider the submission on behalf of an employee whose services were terminated on the ground of filing a false declaration to the effect that neither a criminal case is pending against him nor has he been convicted by any court of law, that subsequently he has been granted the benefit of Section 12 of the Probation of Offenders Act, and therefore his services ought not to have been terminated.